stab the pasta? Because you know how instead of using a fork and a spoon to pick up the soup, and then the fork to pick up the pasta.
Yeah,
I don't know.
suppose. For everything there's a use, right? This has the universal cuff built in. These are really old. I don't see them as often anymore. I suppose, you know. So this is if you do not have grasp. Okay. And it's angled in all different directions. So you have this angle, but you also have this angle. Okay. This pediatrics, this actually stops you from pushing it in too far. The actual name is called lip closure spoon. So it's supposed to give you some type of, you know, that input is supposed to give you the input to also close. It's not going to close your lip, obviously, but just touching it is going to give it some motoric input that will hopefully get it to close. Angled spoon and fork for pediatrics. This is a textured spoon, which comes in handy with sensory motor issues and just to give feedback. You see that? Little bumps, see the little ridges? Doesn't fit a lot of food. It's more for, so I would put like applesauce maybe on here, something that just gives a little bit of flavor, but that you're just giving the input. So you're rubbing on the tongue, or you could even rub up onto the roof of the mouth. I like this. It was so sharp that I made a little case for it. But this is a really nice knife for somebody that has problems with grasp. I find that using a knife can be difficult sometimes, especially if you have a steak that you have to cut that's a little thicker, a little tougher. This really is sharp, and it is a much easier, I find that this is a much more sensible grasp.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's the name of it?
I don't think it has a specific name. It's just handled cutlery. I don't know. It doesn't have a specific name.